gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to the Slack and Armchair Supporter channel. My name is Ashkells93, and well, I'm just in time for Liverpool versus Southampton. It's, well, another cup competition, another cup Liverpool can win. And yeah, we're up against Southampton, so it's at Anfield. If you watch my preview video now, you'll know how I feel about the game. I think it's going to be a bit of a tight one. As you can see from the lineup, over here, it is a lot of youngsters. Injuries are piling up for Liverpool at the moment, so it's going to be a difficult game. I do think it's going to be a difficult game. I think there might be maybe too much youth on the pitch. Obviously, more injuries from the game at Chelsea. The likes of Gravenberch, Endo, I do believe, took a knock. I was quite surprised though to see Van Dijk playing. I thought he would have been rested, especially seeing as Konate came off in the game and Van Dijk stayed on. So I would have thought that, Konate would have started and Van Dijk would have been rested. But yeah. Yeah, I'm just having a look here. Endo isn't on the bench, so he's obviously, the knock he's picked up is obviously quite bad. There's no Salah, there's no Szoboszlai, no Nunez. There's McAllister on the bench, Konate on the bench, and Diaz on the bench. Adrian, they're the only senior players on the bench, which is quite worrying when you look at how many, senior players are in the starting lineup as well. So, yeah. But I don't know. We'll see how the kids do. They done all right, didn't they, against Chelsea on Sunday? So we'll see how they do. So the lineup, you can see it there, is, it's Kelleher in goal, Tsimikas at left back, Gomez at right back, Van Dijk and Kwanzaa at centre back. Then there's Clark, McConnell, and Elliott in midfield. I do believe I have it mixed up a bit in the lineup that I made up there. I can't actually see it; it's too small. But I'm pretty sure I messed it up. I think I had Bradley in there. And then anyway, there's Gakpo, Kumas, and Bradley up top. I can see it being quite interchangeable anyway between Bradley and Elliott on the right-hand side. It was against Chelsea. Bradley was pretty much right winger for most of that. Yeah, so that's the Liverpool lineup. And what I'll do is I'll also just name out the Southampton lineup as well while I'm here. So Lumley is in goal, Manning and Bree are the fullbacks, Bednarek and Stevens at centre-back. Then in midfield, there's Rothwell, Charles, and Aribo. And then up top, there's Kamaldeen, Mara, and Edozie. So, yeah, Southampton are not doing too bad as well. In the Championship, they're looking like they're going to possibly, well, they're trying to come straight back up. They've had a poor run of form lately, but they're there or thereabouts, so we'll see what they can do. But I personally don't mind who comes up. Wouldn't mind seeing Norwich back up. Those of you who know me know that that's where I'm from. So, yeah. Also, the draw has been made for the next round of the FA Cup. So I'll go through that as well, because I think that will be quite interesting. I have seen Liverpool's. Here we go. Here it is. Liverpool's draw. So that's all speculation. Where is the actual draw itself? Oh, it's a load of rubbish that. Need to change it and get some real sports news. So where is the draw? So the draw in full is Wolves or Brighton will play, the winner of that will play Coventry. Nottingham Forest or Man United, The winner of that, they're playing this evening as well, I do believe. The winner of that will play Liverpool or Southampton. Chelsea or Leeds will play Leicester, and it's going to be Man City versus Newcastle. So Man City versus Newcastle is definitely going to be the game to watch, I reckon, unless, well, unless Liverpool United. But we'll see. Liverpool are playing a load of kids against Southampton here, and well, United are United, aren't they? So it could be Nottingham Forest versus Southampton in that game. So that's the draw in full, and yeah, it's going to be an interesting round. But first, we have this game ahead of us. And yeah, I also just want to thank everybody who tuned into the stream on Sunday as well for the Chelsea game. I do apologise for it not being so great with the connection. I don't know why my camera kept freezing for some reason. It doesn't do it any other time, but it did that day. It was really annoying. So there was a lot of freeze frames and that. So I do apologise for that. But thanks to everybody who tuned in. It was really impressive. Got quite a lot of views, a lot of interaction as well. So thank you guys so much. And yeah, long may it continue. And this game will be decided here, I do believe. I don't think, if I heard correctly, I don't think there is going to be a replay. It is just going to go straight to penalties if it's a draw. I'm not even sure about extra time. Um, I don't know if it's extra time and penalties or if it's just straight to penalties. But I think this is decided right now. So by the end of the night, we'll know if Liverpool are into the quarterfinals, which, obviously we all want that. So yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, I'll just put up a poll there. Who do you think is going to win? So get in that and interact that way. And yeah, we're about 6-7 minutes away from kickoff. And yeah, we're desperate. We're desperate to get some players back. Hopefully by the weekend, the likes of Salah, Szoboszlai, and Nunez will be back because they're sort of the closest to returning, and the others are hoping to be back for the City game, I suppose. So yeah, still waiting for the players to come out on the pitch. Oh, it's going to be a few minutes. But yeah, like I said, thanks guys for everybody who tuned in on Sunday. Really do appreciate that. And also, when you do watch, please hit that like button if you're enjoying the content, and also consider subscribing to the channel. That really helps me out a lot. And it's a very young channel, and I don't have a lot of followers, subscribers, but hopefully one day I'll get there. So thank you very much for doing that as well. So currently Leeds and Chelsea is 1-1, and Wolves are beating. Who was Wolves playing? I didn't even see that then. What was the other game on right now? Wolves versus Brighton. That's 1-0 to Wolves. Oh, the United game has already started. That's 10 minutes in. It's still 0-0 at the moment. So, yeah. Oh, and Chelsea, it's 1-1 between Chelsea, but they actually went a goal down to Leeds, and Nicholas Jackson got on one back. They went down. Matthew Joseph scored in the 8th minute for Leeds, and then Jackson scored in the 15th minute. That could be a good game to be watching. But yeah, here they are now. Teams walking down the tunnel. Lots of handshakes with the staff and that. They're now queuing up, ready to walk out onto the pitch. see. So, guys, as well, for the followers that follow me a lot on Facebook and that, and there's one or two on YouTube, if you've got any ideas for different types of content that you'd like me to produce, then let me know. I don't know what sort of thing you might have in mind. Like, if you look back, I've done a few short videos, sort of funny things, like mocking different games and that. I mean, maybe you want more of that, or maybe you want some longer videos. I don't know, with some news about, I don't know, like transfer news, for instance. Just let me know. Get in the chat, get in the comments, or message my page. Either or, if you've got any ideas, anything that you'd like to see that I'm not putting out. Yeah, anything you can think of, or anything that you prefer to see, let me know, and I'll look at getting that done for you. And here we go now. Players are walking out onto the pitch. So this is going to be a big game for the young lads. Clark, McConnell, Kumas. I think Kumas is actually his first minutes completely for Liverpool. Clark and McConnell, it's only their second start for Liverpool, and obviously we know Bradley. Bradley's really starting to nail down that right back position, isn't he? It's a bit it's going to be a bit difficult to drop him when Trent comes back. Or do you drop him? Do you move Trent into midfield, or even Bradley into midfield? We've seen Bradley play quite well in midfield and on the right wing against Chelsea. But yeah, a lot of them are really taking their chances that they're given from Klopp, which is going to make his job even more difficult when all the injured players come back. Even Clark looked really good. He played against Chelsea, and I think he played a few minutes in the previous game against Brentford. The previous game, no, it was Luton. The previous game, and I'm pretty sure it was that game. He played a few minutes. He looked really good. McConnell looked really good in. There was a game that he played as well, not too long ago. Played a few minutes in. Looked really good as well. So it's going to be. I mean, obviously they will be dropped for the senior players, but it's good to know that you've got the backup for people. I mean, obviously we have an injury crisis. Like it's pretty much our first team that is out. But if it was just one or two injuries, you'd be a bit more confident with. Well, you've got a young lad who can come in here. You'll never walk alone, being sung. I don't know what it is with since Klopp announced he's leaving Liverpool. Every time the Liverpool fans are singing "You Never Walk Alone" before a game, there's always a big close up of Klopp. There never used to be. Never used to be. And that'll make this the last game in the FA Cup this season for Liverpool at Anfield. Because the next one is a away tie against either Nottingham Forest or United, providing we win this one first, and then I do believe the semi-finals at Wembley, and then the final. So it looks like we are just about ready for kickoff. Yeah, Southampton to get us underway. Rothwell to get things underway. And there we go, kickoff. So I have a feeling that Southampton are really going to try and batter us here. They're going to try and bully the kids around. Hopefully they can stand their ground. This fella's offside, but he's through. And it's a goal. But he was well offside. It wasn't tight. Commentator says it's tight. I could see it from here. It's 2 yards off. So big gap there. You can see that Southampton want to try and get on this game, get into it quickly. They are pressing very high against Liverpool. But Gakpo with a turn, gets it to Clark on the left wing here. And now Tsimikas is right down the left wing. Van Dijk, Clark again on the left. Yeah, Southampton really pressing high. Using a lot of energy, you know, chasing everything down really quickly this first minute and a half. Let them do it. Let them burn all of their energy. Oof, Virgil's ball is intercepted there. Southampton come. Oh, but there he goes. He steps up. I am surprised the full midfield is youngsters. I was really surprised with that. I thought at least McAllister or Endo would start. Obviously, Endo's not even in the squad, so that injury is. Oh, look at the speed out of Bradley. He's then tripped. Fucking hell, what speed was that? Ball over the top. Oh, he's offside. Oh, all he has to do is not stand in our half, and he's onside. He's right on the line, but decides to stand in our half. But there's pace out of Bradley to get back and intercept that or get in front of him. And the fans are singing Van Dijk's name, Van Dijk's song. I think we all were on Sunday night. Couldn't believe it. Oh, Gakpo doing really well in a tight space down here. He's got Simicast on the overlap. He uses him. Oh, cross comes in. It's blocked. Oh, Simicast was offside, apparently. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm surprised McAllister started. I understand that, he'd need a break. He'd need a rest, but Simicast is offside. He's looking across the field as well. He should be seeing that he's offside. He was expecting the ball a bit quicker, I think. But yeah, I was thinking maybe McAllister would start. Obviously not 3 youngsters in midfield. That's fine. McAllister can have a bit of a break as well. If we need him, he can always come on. At least he's an option on the bench. Ooh, Southampton tried to play it out. They nearly closed down. The big ball over the top here, and Southampton are behind the defence. Liverpool are back now in numbers. Van Dijk with a block. Gomez with a header away. Southampton still have possession. Another ball over the top. Bradley picks that one out. Bradley is some player. Oh, Elliott got taken out there. He held on to that ball too long, but here comes Southampton. He's doing well. They've got space out here on the left. Goes for the shot. Oh, he's hit the bottom of the post. Liverpool were ripped apart there, all because of Elliott. Just could not fucking pass the ball. Took way too much time on the ball there. And then I'm not sure who it is, but he dances around Gomez. And there's just so much space on the left wing for Southampton. Slides the ball through, and the guy takes a shot. It's come off the bottom of the post. Liverpool are lucky. Liverpool with possession now anyway after the goal kick. Oh, it's going to be 1-0 Southampton. Oh no, Kelleher saved it. McConnell loses out very high up. Pass from Van Dijk to McConnell. His touch was a bit heavy. And is it Mara gets on the ball? Kelleher down hard though, down to the right hand side. Strong right hand on it. It's a corner to Southampton. Corner taken short. Cross comes in. Kelleher out with the punch. He's absolutely flattened Bradley, is it? He's flattened somebody. Kelleher has come out. He's flattened Bradley. Yeah, Southampton should be at least a goal ahead here. That's a great save by Kelleher. First one hits the post. Great save by Kelleher for the second one. Liverpool keep playing like this, it's going to be a long night. So Southampton now in possession. Try to take it down. Clark does well to win it back. Kumas, gets it to Gomez. Gomez is sort of the number 6 by the looks of it, but he seems to be out of his depth there, to be honest with you. He doesn't seem to be. Yeah, it's more like Bradley's at right back and Gomez is in like the number 6. And it's, I don't know, he doesn't look comfortable there, Joe, anyway. Southampton winning the ball. Trying to come down the right, and Kumas gets across and puts it out for a throw to Southampton. So Bradley does well to intercept that pass out from the goalkeeper. Oh, but he's very nearly gave it back. Gomez taking a bit too long on the ball, but he gets it back to Van Dijk anyway. Yeah, Southampton are pressing like crazy. Simicast with a big ball up. Just going to run all the way through to the goalkeeper. Oh. Kumas nearly does get through there though. Back pass to the keeper was a bit slow. Southampton deal with it though, and they're still in possession. Thank you very much for the like as well, Elizabeth. And Abdus Salam as well. Thank you very much for the like. Really appreciate that. over on Facebook. Hope you guys are doing all right. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are in the world. Oh, good interception by Simicast. Oh, but he's going straight back. Southampton are on a break here. It's 4v3. And he's taking his time, but he's cut inside. Oh, it's going to fall to Southampton. A tap in. Kelleher with the save. Southampton still have the ball. Kelleher with another incredible save. Liverpool are shook here. Oh, he's offside. Your man would have been offside if that goes in anyway. Well, that's if there's VAR. Is there going to be VAR? It's a great save by Kelleher. Absolutely incredible save. Kwanzaa into Gomez. He's hounded down straight away. He can't get it out of his feet. Kwanzaa. Ooh. Good tackle by Simicast, but Southampton, they must have had all the possession. Liverpool just can't get on the fucking ball. Absolutely terrible from Liverpool. Oh, well cut out by Simicast. Gets it to Gomez. To Clark. Back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk back to Kelleher. Liverpool need to get some possession up, get some passes together. They just don't seem to be able to hold on to the ball. Southampton pressing really high, waiting for a mistake. Van Dijk plays it out to Kwanzaa nicely. Into Bradley. Bradley does well to turn the player there. Gakpo doesn't get onto the end of it. And it's back with the Southampton goalkeeper. Oh, Elliott's pressing high there now. Southampton putting themselves into a bit of bother. Oh, but Simicast is absolutely skinned there. And Kumas is back here at left back. Cross comes in. Oh, it's straight at Kelleher. Now, go on, Gomez. You've got a bit of space in the middle of the park there. Oh, absolutely pinged the ball into somebody who's like 5 yards away from him. Liverpool still in possession now. It's back with Kelleher. Elizabeth, you're from Cape Town. What a place to be. So yeah, it's still with Liverpool in possession. Keller has now played a nice ball out to Elliott on the right wing here. He's having a bit of a go here into the midfield. Crossfield to Simicast. Simicast coming forward. Clark now. Clark's going to dink one out to Bradley. Bradley puts a cross in, doesn't beat the second defender. So what's it like in Cape Town, Elizabeth? Is it nice? Gomez now pings the ball out to the left wing to Simicast. Oh, he takes it down nicely. Gomez now has got it on the edge of the box, goes for the shot, and it's awful. That was terrible. Southampton trying to play it out. Liverpool finally getting a bit of a press on here. But Southampton managed to get it away, but only as far as Bradley. Bradley's brought it down nicely. Oh, he's tried to ping it into Elliott, but blocked by the defender. Defender puts it out for a Liverpool throw. Oh, Bradley's taken down a Southampton player there. But if Bradley pinged the ball in, I think it was towards Gakpo or maybe Elliott. I can't remember. But somebody in front of him, I think it was Clark, took the ball away. Southampton trying to play it out here. Liverpool. McConnell, is it? McConnell brings down the Southampton man, and it's a free kick. Liverpool had bodies there to cause some problems for Southampton. We've been here 36 degrees today. Enjoying the last of summer and a lovely place to be. Well, that sounds absolutely fantastic to be honest with you. 36 degrees. It's quite the opposite here. It's freezing. It's cold. So, and I do love a bit of sun. Here's Southampton now on the left wing. Going to put a cross in, surely. No, they come back. Up against Elliott here. He's trying to dance around Elliott. Elliott does well, gets back, blocks the cross. It's a corner to Southampton. And Cape Town's a lovely place to be. That's good to hear. It's Ireland would be a wonderful country if you could put a roof on it and stop the rain. But I suppose that's why everything's so green, because it rained so much. If we didn't have the rain, it wouldn't be known as the Emerald Isle. Cross comes in from the corner. Oh, they got the header on, but who was it? Bradley with the clearance. Oh, and you manage to dance into the penalty area, gets the shot away. Southampton are having way too many chances here. I'm really not comfortable with this at all. So Liverpool in possession. Oh, Keller has tried to get out to Simicast, but it's been cut out. So Liverpool now with a bit of the ball. That's with Gomez. Van Dijk manages to get on it. Oh, and Simicast has released Kumas down the left wing here. Oh, he cuts inside. Oh, he's pushed over in the box now. Oh, Southampton do poorly there. It's a Liverpool throw. Kumas got a bit of speed down that right hand side. Gets inside. Stevens against Kumas. He's just sort of lent into him to the extent that Kumas falls over. It'd be a harsh penalty, but just Stevens just has that strength, I suppose, over him. Liverpool working it well here to Gakpo, and then his touch is straight through to the Southampton keeper. Liverpool has liked. Thank you very much for the like. Really appreciate that. I wonder if it's the actual Liverpool. Poor back pass to the keeper there by Southampton. Liverpool close it down. Fed it into Gakpo. Gakpo turns. Oh, Gakpo, shoot! Stop doing too much and take the fucking shots. Just hit it. It's fed into him lovely. Just, oh, shoot, instead of pissing about. Need to be taking them chances. If you're not going to take them chances, you may as well not play the game. Well, I don't think we're going to have many. It's looking very cagey. Southampton with a ball through the lines. Oh, Simicast intercepts. Now for a Southampton throw in. Southampton in Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa deals with it this time. Gomez now. Liverpool can get men forward here. If Gomez could play a decent pass, put Simicast right out. Simicast comes into Kumas. Kumas with the step overs. It's back with Gomez. Gomez dink it to Bradley. Van Dijk, Gomez. Gomez loses out. Gomez has been poor. I don't think he likes this new position. Ireland, one of my favourite places. Love the beautiful countryside. I wish you'd get into stride and take those chances. Yeah, exactly. That was a good chance for Gakpo there, and he should have just hit it first time. He's tried to cut it back onto his other leg. You know, he's got plenty of bodies. At the end of the day, it is a cup game. You know, Southampton will be fighting for their lives for this. And yeah, Ireland is beautiful. That's it is. It's like I said, it's an absolutely wonderful country. It just could do with a roof in places, or a roof at times, just to stop the rain. It does rain far too much. It's rained all day today. So Van Dijk with the possession, out to Clark. So Van Dijk with a big ball up here. It's headed back by Bradley. Lovely. It's now with Elliott. Bradley. Back to Elliott on the right side into the penalty area. He's tried to cross it low to Clark. It's back with Bradley now. Southampton with a very good block there on the cross. I don't know. I think Joe Gomez looks a bit confused in that role. It's as though he doesn't know where he should be because it's quite a free role. Gakpo with a shot, but there's already a free kick here for a Southampton player. I don't know what's happened here. He seemed really injured there until the referee blew a whistle. He jumped straight back up. Oh, Southampton play it out nicely here. Out onto the left wing. Into the penalty area. Oh, he's gone down. his leg got tangled up. He's just absolutely shoved Harvey Elliott off the ball there. Come on, Harvey. You should be doing better than that. Southampton back in possession. 25 minutes into this game, and it looks like there's only going to be one winner at this stage. Liverpool quite often take a while to feel their way into a game, but I suppose with the kids on today, they're taking just a little bit longer to feel their way in. Oh, Elliott's picked up a poor touch there. He's on the right wing. Back inside to McConnell. And back to Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa not confident enough to ping that ball over to Bradley. Van Dijk now. Gomez out to Tsimikas. That's nearly another poor pass by Gomez. Tsimikas had to come sprinting back to keep that in play. Van Dijk does ping a ball out to Kumas here on the left. But Tsimikas on the overlap goes back to Gomez. Gomez to Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa out to Bradley. Go on, you've got a chance to put a ball in here. Cross comes in. It's too high for everybody. It's headed back across goal by Southampton. Gomez puts the ball in. Gomez gets out to Bradley. Have another go, Bradley. Put it on someone's head. Elliott on the overlap. Oh, the pass is poor. It's out for a Southampton goal kick. Southampton playing it out again, letting Liverpool come on to them. Here we go. Liverpool have won it. Ugh. Kumas loses out. It goes all the way back to Tsimikas and Van Dijk. Gomez now. Yeah, look at that. Gomez. He's just absolutely trotting back. Like, he's a defensive midfielder. Oh, Gakpo intercepts a loose pass here. He's got on the turn. He's got Clark with him. Oh, he's got it over to Clark, but Clark loses out. Oh, and Southampton they're just gliding past Liverpool players as if they're nothing. It's just I don't know. I just don't even know. Southampton back with the goalkeeper under a bit of pressure here from Liverpool. But they managed to work it out and Southampton come away with it. And they've probably got a bit of a break on here. Yeah, it's a 4v4 here. There's a massive gap as well. Is it Virgil not coming back? No, it's Clark. Oh, cross comes in. He's pulled it back, but Kwanzaa with a great block. That was Virgil there. Kwanzaa, Bradley, and Clark. Where is Tsimikas? Tsimikas is late coming back. Where is Gomez? Honestly, Gomez is so slow at getting back. He looks so poor in this position. I'd rather put him at right back and Bradley in the midfield. Southampton taking an awful long time to put this corner in. Here we go. Cross comes in. It's headed away by Tsimikas. Oof, Southampton nearly cock up there, and Elliott nearly takes advantage of it. Oh, Gomez gets in there nicely, wins the ball back for Liverpool. McConnell now sprays it for Elliott. Elliott very nearly takes it down nicely, still in possession. Plays it to Clark. Clark looks to shoot. Clark does shoot. Slips as he takes the shot. And it's well wide. That's a nice way to put it. A little bit untidy in the middle of the park. I think what you mean to say is Joe Gomez is having a howler. Good defensive header by Kwanzaa. Bradley back, cleans it up. Bradley has still got running in him. After the Chelsea game, he is still just running and running for days. I mean, you can see a bit of tiredness in the likes of Elliott. So Kelleher now with the ball at feet. Ball over the top, goes all the way through to the Southampton goalkeeper. Well, via a Southampton head. And Southampton still trying to play it out. And there is a poor ball that's picked up now by Simicast from a stray header. But Southampton close him down straight away. Two bodies on him. Well, didn't help that his touch was terrible. But oh, Liverpool, who was that? Gakpo does well. Get his foot in. Kumas picks it up, gets it to Clark. Clark wins a throw in. Kwanzaa now pings the ball out to the left wing to Simicast. Simicast has been very busy down this left hand side. I must say, Simicast had a very good performance against Chelsea as well. I know he didn't play the full game, but I just felt he looked real fresh after his injury. Now with Bradley on the right wing. Oh, it's onto Gomez, and it's just gone to a Southampton player. Oh, Liverpool do well to. Oh, Kwanzaa. Liverpool do well to win it back, and then Kwanzaa with a poor touch puts it out for a throw in. Kelleher now. Ball over the top from Southampton. Sorry, goes all the way to Kelleher. Kelleher plays it out to Van Dijk now with Simicast on the left. Back to Kelleher. It's now up to Elliott on the right. So Kelleher pings it out to Simicast. Simicast is going to give away a free kick, and he does. And yeah, Southampton are just all over Liverpool. Liverpool just can't get on the ball. It's quite shocking, really. back amongst the back four of Southampton, and they're just happy to play it out. Clark gets a foot to it. It's now with Kumas on the left wing. He's running. Simicast on the left wing. Cross is blocked. Liverpool throw. Ball from Kwanzaa to Gomez is poor. Gomez falls over. Southampton on the break. Up against Van Dijk. Van Dijk does really, really well. Oh, Liverpool win it back between Gomez and Clark. Ball forward towards Gakpo is cut out. Bradley does well to win it back from Southampton. He's now on the right wing here. Plays it to Gomez. Gomez needs to look up quickly. Out to Simicast. Simicast takes it down nicely and then just stops. It's as though he doesn't want to play it forward to Kumas or something. Gomez, it really looks like he hasn't got a fucking clue where he should be on the pitch. It just looks like he's so confused as to his positioning. And Kelleher now with a big ball forward. Kumas can't get to it. Southampton go back to their goalkeeper. He plays it out, and Southampton now down the other end. It's a 3v1. Sulemana goes for a shot, and Kelleher Kelleher saves it. I do not know what he is doing there. He should just roll that across goal, and there's two Southampton players. I don't know how he's made. Like, all he has to do is play that across goal, and it's a tap in for one of two Southampton players. He's gone for the shot. Keller has saved it. Southampton should be out of sight, really, in this game. They really should be out of sight. Bradley now. Gomez. Gomez gets out to Simicast. This is better from Liverpool. Simicast into the penalty area, crosses at far post. It's up and out for a Liverpool corner. That was much better from Liverpool. Started to string a couple of passes together and actually do something with the ball. I'm not sure why that was there. Right. Corner to Liverpool. I assume Simicast is going to take it. Yeah, left foot player over there. This is going to be an in swinger. Cross comes in. And it's gone out for a goal kick. So Southampton are going to play it out again. Liverpool, I don't know, their pressing game just isn't here today. But normally they'd be all over this. There we go. There we go. No, see the touch then from Bradley was poor. Kwanzaa does really well to win it back though. He's got out to Bradley on the right. Bradley with the cross. Oh, it's deflected. It nearly goes in his own net. It's another corner to Liverpool on the right hand side. See that high press, like when Southampton are trying to play it out, Liverpool are pressing. They're just not getting it right. That time they did get it right, but Bradley's touch was horrendous and gave it straight back to Southampton. So here comes a corner again. Simicast with the left foot in swinger. Put it on Van Dijk's head. Go on. Cross comes in. Headed up in the air by Van Dijk. Elliott now. Elliott goes for a shot. Oh, it's a big shot. He had a lot of time. It's a good save by the keeper. It's another Liverpool corner, this time on the opposite side. It's swerving away from the keeper. It's a very good save. And yeah. So Simicast now with an outswinger on the opposite side. Cross comes in. Clark gets it back to Elliott. Elliott's going to go in again. It's with Bradley. Bradley with the cross. Stinked it towards Van Dijk. Is it Kumas with the header? He couldn't quite get anywhere near it. Goes out for a Southampton goal kick, and the goal kick is kicked straight out for a Liverpool throw. And here we go, Liverpool in possession. So I've had one person vote on the poll on YouTube, and they believe Liverpool are going to go through to the quarterfinals. Not playing like this, we won't, but we'll see. Oh, there will be extra time in this game. I was right about it being decided tonight. There's no replay, but it doesn't go straight to penalties. It's extra time and then penalties. Kumas gets it to Simicast. Simicast with the turn. Goes back to Clark. The passing is just off from Liverpool. That's a good ball by Clark to Kumas. Kumas with a goal! Wow! What? Wow. Just wow. He's just wrong footed. The goalkeeper absolutely threads it into the bottom left corner. And it was all just poor passes. Somehow he's managed to work a bit of space, and goalkeeper thinks he's going to go across goal, but he doesn't. It's Kumas gets it to Simicast. Simicast then it's poor passing, sort of like under hit passes. Gets it to Kumas on the edge of the box. Takes one across the edge of the box, one touch, and then takes a shot, and he's just wrong-footed the goalkeeper. That is a very good shot, a very good goal. Oh, did it take a deflection? Yeah, it took a wicked deflection off the Southampton defender. That's why it's gone straight into the bottom corner. But he won't mind. That's his first goal for Liverpool on his very first appearance for Liverpool. About time, isn't it? It certainly is about time, isn't it? It's getting a bit horrible to watch. Just before half time, though, what a perfect time to score. And oh, he's won it back again up here. Kumas onto Gakpo. Gakpo! You're the senior player Hit the target. Do better. You literally got like an 18-year-old kid outplaying you. Oh, that's poor. Hit the target with that. Liverpool could have made it 2-0 very quickly there. Southampton throw it. Oh, Southampton taking their time to play it out, waiting for Liverpool to press onto them. And there is half time. There was only 1 minute added on there, guys. Sorry, I didn't even notice it until it was up. So yeah. Oh, what is this thing doing? So there we go. Clock is sorted. So wow, I don't believe that. Kumas, first goal for Liverpool, first appearance for Liverpool. Took a wicked deflection. Liverpool extremely lucky to be 1 goal ahead. Extremely lucky. Yeah, Southampton should have been out of sight. I don't know how they're not. Liverpool then, first real chance of the game. Weren't even really a chance. I mean, if it doesn't get deflected, keeper's probably just picking it straight up. It's going straight at him. Takes a wicked deflection, goes in the bottom left-hand corner. Kumas doesn't care. Liverpool don't care. I certainly don't care. 1-0 to the Reds. I'm going to go for a little break, guys, okay? And I'll be back in a few minutes, in time for the second half anyway. So thanks everybody who's tuned in so far, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I just had a bit of an issue. My TV has decided not to work, so I'm just having a flick through to find ITV again. After a little restart, but here we go. Hopefully it works now. There we go. So yeah, I thought still on break. The teams aren't back out yet, but thought I'd just go through the other scores of the other games. Nottingham Forest versus Manchester United is still 0-0. Wolverhampton Wanderers and Brighton and Hove Albion is still 1-0 to Wolves. And the Chelsea versus Leeds game, it's 2-2. It does seem to have been the most interesting game so far. After the Matteo Joseph goal and Jackson goal in the two goals in the first 50 minutes, Mikhailo Mudryk scored for Chelsea, 37 minutes, and then Matteo Joseph got his second for Leeds in the 59th minute, and there is about 20 minutes left to go plus stoppage time in that game. So it seems to be quite a decent matchup so far. That game. Also the United Forest game. It's about 30 minutes left of that game plus stoppage time. United with most of the possession. I don't really know much more than that. They've just had more possession. But it seems pretty even actually. Forest have had more shots, same amount of shots on target. Yeah, and then Wolves. It was Mario Lemina in the second minute who scored for Wolves, and it's stayed that way. And again, about 35 minutes left of that game, and the Liverpool game should be back on in the next couple of minutes or so. We're ready to go anyway. So I hope you guys are enjoying the content so far, enjoying the match, enjoying the result. Really surprised with the result so far. See, the only thing is, if it stayed how it was, I thought he'd make changes. But now that Liverpool have scored, maybe he won't, which is a bit. See, I didn't know if I'd put I didn't know if I'd put Gomez at right back, Bradley into midfield, and then bring one of the youngsters off for McAllister. Put McAllister in the number 6. Here we are though. He is making a change. Kanate is coming on for Van Dijk, is it? Yeah, it is Van Dijk. So Kanate on, Van Dijk off. Joe Gomez receives the captain's armband. Enrique, thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and welcome to the SAS. So yeah, this game is about to get back underway. Liverpool to get us back underway. Shooting against the Cop in this second half. And I think it's Clark, is it, to get us underway? One of the youngsters anyway. Yeah. And there we are, back underway for the second half. It is Ali McCoist doing commentary. I thought it was Ali McCoist. So Southampton. So they've actually switched. Kanate's gone. Kanate and like Kwanzaa's swapped places. He's now on the left side of the centre back instead of the right side. Obviously, because that's Van Dijk's preferred position and Kanate's preferred position, respectively. But yeah, not much else has changed. Liverpool seem to be pressing a little bit quicker and a little bit better at the start of this second half. did take them a while in the first half to really get into that and realise that it could be exploited. And here they are now trying to exploit it. Took them a good 25, 30 minutes to realise that Southampton are going to play it out from the back. We should be jumping on that and trying to get in there. So, well, I'm all for it because Southampton's they've been organised, but there has been a few stray passes when they've been trying to play it out from the back. And you put them under a bit more pressure, they're more likely to make a mistake, and it's definitely worth trying to exploit. Clark now put a foot on. A Rebo. Free kick to Southampton. Oh, Southampton work it well down the right hand side here. Cross comes in. It's going to be 1-1, is it? It's a double save by Kelleher. Fucking Liverpool. Damson, thank you very much for the like. Really appreciate that. How you doing, Damson? Cross comes in. Oh no, it was Canate first with the block. Canate with the touch. He takes it away. What a block by Canate. And then your man at the far post kicks it against Kelleher. Kelleher with the save. And then it ricochets off his own player as well and out for a Liverpool goal kick. Liverpool now have a free kick. I mean, just inside the attacking half. For a foul on Gakpo. Gomez now in possession. Elliott loses out possession there. Just absolutely muscled off the ball there, Elliott. Oh, McConnell takes a slip, but he very nearly got his foot in there, got it to Gakpo inside the Southampton penalty area. This is what I'm saying, Southampton. It's there for the taking if you want to really press Southampton when they're trying to play it out. And here's a big ball out now to Southampton on the right wing. Going to take on Kwanzaa. He does. Gets round Kwanzaa. Cross comes in. Tsimikas with the defensive header. So corner to Southampton. So an in-swinger for Southampton. Ball comes in. Ooh, Gomez heads it up and away, but there's nobody now closing out this guy. Oof. So Kelleher now with a clearance. But yeah, Southampton with another chance there. Yeah, Southampton playing out again. Liverpool nearly winning it back here. But when I was watching some Sky Sports videos, and they were talking about expected goals, Chelsea had like 2.6 expected goals or something against Liverpool in the final, and it's the highest that any team's faced without while keeping a clean sheet. Oh, there's a good ball through. Will Kwanzaa get there? He does. Southampton want a penalty, but that was never a penalty. Canate now to Bradley. And I can see the same sort of stats coming for this, I reckon. I reckon Southampton have worked up a really high expected goals like they should definitely have at least one. But Liverpool working it well. It's Gakpo. Gakpo takes too long to take the shots. And don't tell me that's gone out for a fucking goal kick. It doesn't even get deflected. Gakpo, that was shit. How has he not even hit the target there? He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Is Liverpool now on the right wing with Elliott? Oh, he's missed out. Liverpool throw though, trying to work it down this right wing again. It's gone out for a Southampton throw this time. Gakpo's having an absolute stinker as well. Oh, Elliott does well to win it up high. Oh, Gakpo's offside, is he? It doesn't matter. He fucking loses out anyway. Gakpo needs to come off for Diaz, I reckon. Oh, Southampton do well. They're coming away with it now. They're on a break. It's a 3v4. Try to take Kanate for pace, but Kanate is just an animal. Absolute beast, Kanate. Oh. Liverpool try and work it well in a tight space, but comes all the way through to the Southampton keeper. Southampton. Liverpool nearly win it back again high up. They're just a bit too slow to get to the ball, or a bit too heavy with the pass. Oh, Southampton work it out well to the right here, into the penalty area. Shot comes in, it's deflected. It's going to be a Southampton corner. There's a dozy with the shot. Just the way they worked it out there, your man got a flick on out to the right wing, and it just wrong-footed Tsimikas and gave him a dozy, a bit of time and space to run in. So it's a corner here on the left-hand side as Southampton are attacking. It's going to be an in-swinger. Cross comes in. The header up. It's over the bar by Aribo, is it? It's very similar to the one Van Dijk scored against Chelsea, the way he's just run across the defender. It's just too much height on it. There's a loop and header goes up and over the bar. Doesn't dip down enough in time. So Liverpool's turn now to play it out from the back. Kelleher taking his time. Gomez caught in possession. Southampton now with the ball. Tsimikas goes in. It's now with Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa will clear it. Oh, this is a good ball over the top. Kanate needs to be careful. Does well. Shepherds it to Kelleher. Does really well. Southampton player with a bit of pace there. I thought he was going to try and go over. Gomez is being hounded here. He's going to lose out. No, he's not. Liverpool work it well. It's now Clark. He's not got the legs. He's dinked it out to Simicast. Simicast can't take it in his stride. It's a Southampton goal kick. Southampton playing it out again. Liverpool closing the angles well. Southampton get it away. Canate with a last ditch slide in there just to lightly flick it out for a throw. And there's going to be a double substitution here. Armstrong is coming on. And somebody else is coming on, I assume. Walker Peters is coming on as well. So Sulemana is off for Armstrong, and Walker Peters is on for Bree. And apparently, Armstrong is the third top scorer of the championship at the moment. So obviously, Southampton looking to get goals. Oh, Gomez gets there. It's Elliott. Go on, Elliott. Back to Gomez. Back to Canate. Canate back to Kwanzaa. Go on, out to Elliott. You didn't need to do that. See, Elliott's at left back here. Kumas puts it out for a Southampton throw. It's taken quickly. Liverpool pressing. Canate slides in, wins it well. Bradley now feeds it to Elliott. Elliott, no, sorry, is now with Bradley. Bradley with the cross. It's going to go for a Liverpool throw right on the corner flag. So who was that? It must have been McConnell who fed it to Elliott. Or maybe Clark. All the youngsters, honestly, they all pretty much look the same to me. I know Elliott because I know his number. Oh, that's a good ball there to McConnell. McConnell's into the box. He's tried to feed it to Gakpo, wins a corner. Jaden Danns is going to be coming on. And McAllister. Good shout. Corner comes in. Canate, he's just not expecting it to come to him. He thinks the Southampton defender's going to head it. And then he leaves it. And it just bounces off Canate out for a Southampton goal kick. But Southampton playing it out again. Liverpool can't win it this time. And Southampton, it's very like end to end sort of football. Like it's always Liverpool go down one end, Southampton go back down the other. It's not like there's lots of chances, but there's just like loads of spaces. Oof, Bradley was challenged there. Yeah, Bradley was taken out there. And then your man put a ball into the box. Referee played advantage because the cross has gone straight to Gallagher. But Southampton not happy about it because the referee played advantage. Should always play to the whistle. But yeah, it's like I was saying, there's not been a tremendous amount of chances so far in the second half. But there is like Southampton get the ball, they work it really well. They go through lots of gaps and get to Liverpool's, penalty area. Then Liverpool get possession and they do the exact same back, go back the other way. Um, so McConnell is coming off for Dan's. He hasn't played too bad, McConnell. McAllister for Kumas. So I reckon Gakpo is going to go out on the left. Oh, I was going to put a bet on for Dan's to score today. I really think Dan's going to get a goal. I think Dan's going to go through the middle. Gakpo is going to go out on the left. Simicast ball over the top towards Dan's. Dan's very nearly gets ahead to it. Nearly goes through to Gakpo. Oof. Kwanzaa pings a ball out to Bradley on the right hand side. He's got a chance, puts the ball in. At nobody. Southampton clear it. Walker Peters with the header away. Oh, but Simicast does well to win it back high up. Now with McAllister. Kanate out to Bradley. Yeah, Liverpool seem to have settled into this game. Ali McCoy was just saying that they seem to be taking control. They do seem to have settled into the game. I think it's, well, I don't really know what it is, but oh, Simicast flicks it onto Clark nicely, keeps it in play. Walker Peters, though, yeah, Walker Peters deals with it. Liverpool not with anything to show for it though in the second half. But like I said, Southampton are still getting through down to our end of the pitch and you know getting themselves half chances. Oh, Elliot. Now Dan's with the shot. Blocked, was it? It's a Liverpool corner. Worked really well. Was it Clark McAllister? No, it was Elliot McAllister. Elliot Dan's with the shot. It's deflected. Goes for a Liverpool corner. Nice tight play there. Playing it through the middle. So the cross doesn't come in. It's played short. It's Elliot on the edge of the box. Simicast now out wide. Should have just played it in. Elliot now. Elliot with the cross. Ooh, it's headed away by Southampton. Bradley back to Gomez. Gomez, don't cock that up. Bradley now on to Gomez on the right wing. Oh, Gomez with a cross. It's dreadful. Doesn't even go into the penalty area. It goes into the stand. Absolutely terrible. Oh, nearly a poor pass. Finds its way to Dan's, but Southampton just about scrape it back to the keeper. Oh, Clark's done well to win it up high. Oh, little bit of trickery, nearly. Walker Peters, though, comes away with it. In the end, it's McAllister. Shuts the door on him. Southampton. trying to come away with it again. Bradley gets a foot in, wins a throw in after a ricochet off the Southampton player. Oh, it's a swing and a miss there by the Southampton midfielder. Very nearly falls to Dans. Dans didn't expect it though. Change of pace makes him slip and fall over. So Southampton trying to come away with it. They worked it well here. There's a break on here for them if they can work it right. Coming into the pitch and he's pinged it out to the right hand side into the penalty area. Oh, he cut the cross back. Kanate is there with the block. Brilliant defender by Kanate. Southampton worked that very well. Got out to the right. He's took on Simicast. And he's rolled it back across goal. Kanate is there. It goes, I think it goes through Simicast and Kwanzaa's legs. But Kanate is there with the clearance. It's a corner Southampton on their right hand side. And it's going to be an in swinger. Cross comes in. Oh, it's gone all the way through to the back post. Oh my God. Everybody went for the header in the middle of the penalty area and everybody missed it. There's Bradley, Dans, Kanate, Gakpo all go for it. And it goes all the way through to a Southampton player on the far post. And Liverpool here working it well down the left. A quick break here. Cross from Simicast. Doesn't get to anybody. And yeah, it's fallen to a Southampton player on the far post. And he's gone for the shot. He's just got to hit the target, surely. He's hit it wide. Hit the side netting. So another double substitution for Southampton. Charles is coming off. Rothwell comes on. Off, sorry. Will what? Smallbow? So Adozie and Rothwell are coming off. And it's Adams and Smallbone coming on. So Liverpool in possession now around Kwanzaa and Kelleher. Ooh, Kelleher with a little turn there. Won't be doing that too much. Don't want to have a heart attack today. Clark does well. Gets it to Bradley. Bradley onto Elliott. Elliott is still going. There's Dan's up with the head. He just can't quite get onto it. It's just a bit too high for him. Southampton. Oh, Kyle Walker-Peters has just absolutely rinsed. Is it Gomez? But Simicast was there. Here's McAllister now. Commentators joking about Dan's height. How he's only young. And he might have, in a few months, grown enough to reach that cross. Simicast does well. Keep that in. And sorry, what are they saying? They're saying that Chelsea have scored, I think, to make it 3-2, is it? So that means that Chelsea will be going through. That game would be nearly over now, I reckon. Bradley now on the right wing. The Forest United game is still 0-0. Kwanzaa does well there. Gets out to Simicast. Simicast will cross it. No, he doesn't. He's got McAllister on the overlap. McAllister into the penalty area. Knocks it back. Who was that? Who's this now? Clark. Who was it? Elliot with a little flick. Tries to flick it back heel. And he misses it. And it comes to Clark anyway. Clark with the shot. Wicked deflection. And Walker Peters heads out for a corner. No messing from the Southampton defender. There's a corner to Liverpool on the left-hand side. Simicast is going to put in an outswinger. Cross comes in. Oh, it's gone through everybody. Somebody on the floor for Southampton. He laid on the floor before the ball even came in. And now he's complaining that he wants a free kick. Elliot pings it out to Simicast again. Crossfield pass is perfect. Oh, Simicast tries to take on Southampton player. Ends up cocking it up. Southampton have a throw. Potential penalty. Oh, Dan's was pulled down in the penalty area. No, not given. That's what your man was doing. Dan's runs in. Oh, Elliot's picked it up here. Fed it on to Dan. Dan's with the dink. Dan does get the goal. I should have put money on it. I should have put money on it. Why? What a goal that is from Dan's. This is what Gakpo should have done in the first half. Dinked it over the keeper. Oh my God, Dan's just had a feeling he was going to get one today. What a goal that is. The confidence to do that. Southampton tried to play it out and it's just too much on a pass. Harvey Elliott picks it up, feeds it through to Dan. Dan stays on side and a little dink over the keeper. Simple little finish for him, and it's absolutely brilliant. And it's 2-0 to Liverpool, just like that. I really should have put money on Dan's to score today. I was absolutely convinced he was going to score. Fair play to the lad. So it's 2-0 to Liverpool. So Casemiro has just scored in the 89th minute for Manchester United. Oh, Gakpo picks out, intercepts a pass there, but loses it straight away again. Canate now with the interception. Bradley onto Elliott. Beautiful into space. Go on, add a third one here now. Elliott. McAllister with the shot. It's well over. He's leaning well back for that. So, as it stands, it'll be Liverpool versus United in the quarter-final, and that'll be taking place at Old Trafford as well, which is going to be some tie, isn't it? Oh, Bradley's knocked it back to the keeper, but not enough on it. Canate clears it. Hang on. Kyle Walker-Peters has just gone off. Did he not just come on? For somebody, Bellis? Oh, and there's McAllister picking up a loose ball in midfield. Clark now. Simicast with the cross. Blocked by Southampton. Southampton knocking it around nicely. I don't know why they took off Walker Peters. He's been absolutely outstanding since he came on. He's been great in defence. Bradley out, pings it out to Elliott. Now Liverpool are moving the ball nicely. Elliott with the cross. Poor Gomez with the volley. It's blocked. Second he picked that up, a crowd shout and shoot. Simicast with the cross. It's over, everybody. Nobody's going to keep that in. It's throw to Southampton. And another youngster coming on. $16 years, 212 days. Nioni is coming on. Not sure who's coming off for him though. Harvey Elliott coming off. Big grin on his face coming on. He must be absolutely delighted. $16 years, 212 days. Oh, he picked that out well, actually. He gets it to Gomez. Oh, and then Gakpo is brought down when they're about to run through. Manning with a yellow card. Pulling down Gakpo there, led to this free kick. Liverpool play it all the way back to Keller. Ball down the left wing, goes all the way out for a Southampton throw. And Southampton now in possession, trying to work it out. Liverpool pressing high. Nioni wins it, gets it to Dan's. Oh, Dan's shot is blocked. Southampton come away with it. Doing really well. That's a silly foul there by Clark. Southampton now out to the right wing. Oh, looked like a trip by Simicast. Referee given nothing. McAllister come away with the ball. Nioni now. Back to McAllister. Now with Kwanzaa. So Nioni is at sort of like in the right back position. Now with Simicast. Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa pings it out. Bradley takes it down nicely, gets it to Nioni. Bradley down the right. He's running. Cross comes in. Oh, it's behind Dan's. Clark picks it up. Edge of the box. It's Nioni now. Simicast on the left. Gakpo on the overlap. Gets it to Gakpo. Gakpo cuts it back. No, he doesn't. He cuts it up. Liverpool win a corner. Manning couldn't do nothing about that. Had to head it out. So McAllister over this corner. Going to be an outswinger. Cross comes in. Deep. Falls to Gomez. Everybody tells him to shoot, even though he's miles away. Simicast now. Simicast with a ball. It's always curling towards the keeper, that. Oh, no. Who is that? Is that Bradley? That is brilliant by Bradley. Just getting his foot in there. Clark now to Gakpo. Gakpo out to... He's got it to Clark. On to Gakpo again. He's into the penalty area. The trip's going to be a free kick to Southampton. Southampton trying to come away, but they've worked it pretty well here. That's a nice little flick. Small bone now. Cross comes in. It's blocked by Simicast. It goes back though. Dinked it to the edge of the box. Gomez, gets a foot to it to stop Adams with the volley. Southampton with a corner. Their right hand side. Oh. Cross comes in. It's headed away by Dan's, is it? Nayani is trying to chase this down now. Liverpool pushing out really quickly. Ball comes back in by Southampton. Simicast does well to distract the Southampton player. Goes out for a Kelleher goal kick. And Liverpool just trying to slow the game down, really. Just playing it around. Just prodding and poking at Southampton and just happy to keep possession. Niani's lost possession there. Southampton coming away with it. Who's that? Is it Gakpo? Does well to win the ball. He's still going. It's a 4v4 here. Space is opened up for Gakpo. Gakpo still going. Gakpo with the shots. It's over. It's a terrible shot by Gakpo. I mean, he deserved it. I mean, he was rugby tackled by somebody. Somebody's trying to fucking pull his pants down or something. I mean, Coyce is just saying that he deserves to take the shot, but he's earned it. It just needs to be better. Here's Southampton now. That's a good ball across. Kanate cuts that out. Kanate reads that all the way, concedes a corner. It's going to be on Southampton's left-hand side. So cross comes in. Hit up by Clark. Niani loses out on his header. Bulldozing into the back. But Kelleher comes and collects. Liverpool work it well there. It's Gomez now. He's running at the defence here. He's asked to shoot. He's passed it to Clark. And it's gone for a Southampton throw. I don't know how it's gone for a Southampton throw. Oh, Liverpool win it back again. It's McAllister. McAllister with the cross. He's looking for Gakpo. It's fallen to Bradley. Bradley with the shot. Dan's it. Dan's in for his second. Deflected back out, and Dan just comes following in and absolutely buries it into an empty net because the keeper's already committed himself to the first shot. Absolutely delighted for him. So who is that? It's McAllister and Clark between them win it. McAllister then pings a ball across. It's headed away. Bradley then takes a shot. Keeper's down to save it. He saves it right into the path of Dan's. And Dan's just, with the pace, he just wants to get there ahead of the defender. Yeah, Dan's is running into it, ready to pounce. The defender's just stood there waiting for it. Dan's gets across him and blasts it into an empty net. I knew he had it in him. Judging by what he'd done at Chelsea and against Luton, I just really had a feeling he was going to score today, and 2 goals, well. That's incredible. Oh, Gakpo with a trip. Southampton take it too quickly for the. Oh, Liverpool making a change. That's why Kate Gordon's coming on for Gakpo. So Southampton now in possession in their defence. And now the Liverpool fans are singing Jurgen Klopp's song. Four minutes of added time at the end of this second half. Liverpool looked like they want to get another one. They looked like they were happy to settle for 2-0 until we got the third. Southampton really trying hard to work it out here. They can't. They have to go back. It's now with their defence. That's the thing with the young lads. You see, they're younger. It gets to this stage of a game and they'll just carry on running. But Bradley's still up and down the right wing like a lunatic. Nyoni is just running round and round like an absolute lunatic as well. He's all over the pitch. Clark still doesn't look like he's going to slow down. Southampton try to play it out again. Liverpool nearly get on it. Gomez picks this up though. Fans asking him to shoot. He's in the fucking. He's near the centre circle. Clark does well there against Nyoni. Out to Gordon now on the right. Tries to take on the Southampton defender. Puts it straight out for a Southampton goal kick. And that's a Southampton throw. Southampton look to take. That's a foul throw. Didn't even go into the pitch. Tried to take it quickly because he had a man in space behind the line. Just executed terribly. He didn't even throw it into the pitch. And now we're singing You'll Never Walk Alone. Southampton finally stringing a few passes together. Now that there's about 35 seconds left of the game. Oh, ball over the top. It's taken. Oh, who's that? Armstrong, is it? It's over the top. He's gone for the shot first time, but it's just poor control or whatever. So, referee's going to blow the whistle here, surely. There we go. There is the whistle. So that is us through to the quarter final of the FA Cup. Jaden Downs with 2, and it was Kumas with the first in the first half, just before half time. And well, what a game for the youngsters, huh? So, yeah, to break that down, what a game for the youngsters! What an absolute brilliant game for the youngsters. Southampton could very well have been out of sight. Um, they could have been out of sight. They could have had 2 or 3 goals easy in that first half. Didn't take their chances. Liverpool got lucky with the first goal. Kumas with a shot, took a wicked deflection, slots into the bottom corner. And then even more kids come on in the second half. Jaden Downs comes on, scores 2. Oh. Excuse me. Jaden Downs comes on and 2 very well taken goals, strikers' goals. The first one, beautiful little dink over the keeper after a little through ball from Elliott. And then the second one, he just wanted it more than the defender. The defender's just waiting for the ball to come to him. He just gets in there ahead of him and just blasts it into an empty net. And yeah, brilliant performance. Just knew he was going to score today. Just you could just feel it coming. He came close in the last 2 games, and yeah, he really does look like he's got something about him. 2 goals today in front of the Kop anyway. Absolutely brilliant for him. Liverpool go through 3-0 at the end of that game. And up next, unless something changed, I don't think anything did change. Last that they said was Casemiro had scored in the 89th minute. Yeah, it finished 1-0 to United against Forest. So it is Liverpool versus Manchester United in the quarter-final of the FA Cup. That's going to take place at Old Trafford. Chelsea ended up beating Leeds as well. Yeah, Conor Gallagher in the 90th minute. And Wolves held on against Brighton. What is happening to Brighton? They are on a slippery slope at the moment, Brighton. That's a 1-0 loss to Wolves, and Wolves scored in the second minute. Wolves must have held on very tightly to that win. So all the games finished within the 90 minutes today. No extra time, no penalties. Yeah, Liverpool versus Manchester United. Well, that's going to be a great game, isn't it? Thanks for the commentary. Youngster did well. Good night, almost midnight here. Bring on the weekend. Thank you, Elizabeth, for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And thanks for getting in the chat as well. And yeah, what a great performance. Great for the youngsters. Jaden Dance to get the 2 goals. So happy for him. And yeah, it was a different story in the first half. It was a bit sketchy in the first half, but yeah, 3-0 winners. United next. Up the Reds, huh? Let's keep going. And yeah, incredible performance. More youngsters on the pitch today than there was at Wembley against Chelsea. And I know we weren't playing Chelsea, but great performance. So, yeah, guys, that's going to be it from me. That is going to be the end of this stream. We are next live. In fact, we have Forest next, I do believe. I'll just make sure. And Jane Dan's got player of the match. 2 goals. I suppose it did seal the game, didn't it? Oh, so I will next be live on Saturday just before 3 o'clock. It's Nottingham Forest, and it's live from Nottingham Forest, the City Ground. So that is when I'll next be live. Guys, thanks everybody who tuned in, for the likes, for the follows over on Facebook, everybody who voted in the poll on YouTube. Liverpool did win in the end. That's all that matters. But thanks everybody who interacts with me. Honestly, it makes it so much better actually being able to talk to people. It gives me something to talk about, somebody to talk to. It makes the content more entertaining, more engaging. So please don't be shy to get in the chat and have a conversation with me, even if you've got any predictions or anything. So feel free to do that. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to be live just before kickoff on Saturday. Look out for the highlights video as well coming from this game. And there'll also be a match preview video as well for that game. I'll do a preview. That's Saturday. Probably be Friday. I'll put that video out just once I get a bit of news about injury updates or whatever, just so I can predict the lineup a bit better than I have been doing at the moment, because it's been a bit difficult with all the youngsters and all the injuries. So yeah, guys, again, thank you very much. If you haven't already, please like the video and also subscribe to my channel, to the Slack and Armchair supporters, either on Facebook or YouTube. It really helps me out. So thank you guys so much. And yeah, we go again. And yeah, up the fucking Reds.